For somebody who might be just getting into this, what's the most important thing, especially for somebody who's spiritually awakening right now? Because right now on the planet is a huge time for this, and this is a timeless message because people will always be spiritual awakening on their own path because everybody's on their own path. Everybody is unique. So for somebody that's starting out, what's the most important thing you got from the book maybe that would help somebody who's just getting started?
Well, the most important thing is to realize that you're not alone, to realize that we do have these forces, whether it's law of attraction, whether it's the universe, whether it's your guides, whether it's your oversoul, whatever you choose to believe, right? However, whatever lens you decide to see it through, it's all the same thing at the end of the day, right? To realize that you're not alone and you don't have to figure everything out on your own, right? There's always help for you, whether it be through other people or whether it be through your own soul or through your own spirit guides. You can always connect with that. And there are ways of doing that. You could literally just start speaking affirmations, right? If whoever's, listening to this is well versed in the concept of, speaking affirmations, speaking what you want and bring it into reality, right? You could literally just start saying, I'm close to my spirit guides, I know that you're there, and just start speaking to them, right? And then you'll start receiving that guidance. But I think the most important thing is realizing that, because we're all looking for answers, right? And that's why we love this topic, is that it gives us this view, this broader view of what it means to be human, of what it means to exist, of what it means to be in this life, right? And what it looks like from maybe an outside point of view, from this point of view of a soul, right? And just realizing that those answers are all there within you, right? You can get those from your own soul. You can get them from your guides. You don't have to really always be looking outside of yourself in books and things like that. You can receive the answers on your own.
Yeah, that's why the name of this podcast, or not the name, but the second name of this podcast is Finding the Truth Within You, because it's really about finding the truth within you. Like from this podcast, I very much recommend you do your own research. And by do your own research, I mean externally, but more internally. See if this resonates with you on the inside, because we can read books all day, and there's going to be a lot of books that contrast on opinions. You might read another book that says the exact opposite of what this book says. So what the point of this podcast is for you to find what is true within you. So this may open you up, and as this opens you up, that's going to give you more opportunity to find what it is that your life is about, what's not serving you. Because what really dispelling illusions means is finding things that may be the illusion in front of you, hiding the truth that's right in front of your face. Now, a lot of people are finding that out right now, and I think that it's so pivotal at this point to realize that it's within you, and that a lot of people I know, and I'm sure I have a couple that I want to do the podcast, which I'm talking to, that say they don't even read books. They don't read any books at all, and the reason why that is because they get all their information from within themselves. And remember, everybody else has their own perspective, so somebody might get all the information from within them, but also books do have value. I'm not saying books don't have value, because a book is really a recollection of someone's life's work. So we can just take a book with an open mind, and then we just compare it with what's inside. And we can only get that insider information by obtaining the stillness, so that we can get that connection to the higher self or the oversoul or whatever it might be. And remember, you don't have to go to a hypnotist. You don't have to go to somebody who's specialized to connect to your higher self. You can connect to your higher self just by becoming still, and then you can get that into your life. I mean, this is what people who are spiritual, and I use that term lightly again, do, is that they connect themselves to their soul, and then they realize what feels good. I mean, love feels good, joy feels good. We want to find the truth of those and dispel the illusions of hate, pain, and suffering, because we just don't want to feel those anymore. I mean, to me, spiritual awakening is just about, you want to find the truth, and you figure out that there's way more than what you have been taught. So we're dispelling the illusions to find that truth. So